Are you living the Delaware Beach lifestyle? You can't live at the beach and do nothing. This up-and-coming year-round area has lots to offer. Find out where to eat, play, and serve. Living the ultimate dream.
Hey guys, in this episode, you are going to see Chef GG from down at a restaurant called Raas in Lewis, Delaware on Savannah Road, I believe it is, or Drive, Savannah. It's Savannah down in Lewis. And the first time I saw this food was on Facebook in the Lewis Business Network or Locals page. And I saw the food and I was like, oh my heavens, where'd that come from? My wife and I are from Las Vegas, so we just really love good food, hospitality, that whole vibe and environment. Well, we couldn't resist ourselves, and we went down there that same day, actually yesterday. And I tell you what, we just couldn't stop ordering stuff. The food was just amazing. You walk in and you're just greeted with like just love and just, you know, he makes a comment saying that the customer is like God. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's like a bold statement. But man, thinking about the experience we had, they just took their time to get to know you, see what you like, see what your flavors are. Do they need to creatively make a dish unique just for you? Do you have lactose issues? Are you gluten-free, vegan, any of those things? Basically, what I got from this interview, this show, was that Raas and Indian culture in general just seem to really care about the customer and the experience that you're having. You know, he doesn't see himself as selling food. He sees himself as selling an experience. And I tell you what, that's what we got when we went there. So guys, definitely check this episode out. If you stick around to the end, you will see, you may get a little special if you stick around. Check out all the links down below. Book your table if you have a group or you got a special date or day, or you want to surprise somebody special in your life. Could be a parent, could be a significant other. It could be a party. You just have a group of people. I saw like a private room area that they had. They go out of their way. Like, you will literally talk to the chef and he will find out exactly what is going on in your life so he can make it the most memorable experience of your life or year. 302 Lifestyle, you guys are blessed with amazing restaurant and chefs in this area, and this is just one of them. Check them out. Keep living that 302 lifestyle, guys. Thank you. Welcome to 302 Lifestyle Beach Podcast. Guys, I am so excited today. We have Chef GG in the house. And so coincidentally, I saw a post from his restaurant on Facebook. And I was like, oh my gosh, this food looks amazing. I thought I knew every restaurant in town. And after hearing and seeing all the people commenting, saying, you got to go there, it's the best place in Lewis, and it just has a unique flavor. Me and my wife actually went down that same day yesterday, and the food was amazing. I'm actually finishing off the leftovers that I took because we just ordered so much stuff. And anyways, the staff, the environment, just everything about it was just really great. Chef GG, tell us a little bit about how did you end up in Lewis and how did you get started in your restaurant, the Raas?
Okay, so guys, as you told, my name is Chef GG, Gyanendra Gupta, but I got the GG name over here by the people. They affectionately call me GG. It's easier to pronounce. I am from India, and I've been, in this, I say, in food business. I don't call it a business. I call it my love. Food is not just something which I do for the money, but it's just, something that's my passion. My dad wanted me to be a doctor, and I'm a food doctor now. So that's what I'm going to say. And I did my hotel management studies and everything back in India, and joined one of the iconic hotel, Taj Mahal Palace, Bombay. So this is a 650-room palace hotel, and joined them at the management trainee kitchen and become a chef up there. And from 92 to 98, I was a chef there. And then from there, I moved to Caribbean with a London-based hotel chain. 9.5 years up there, from 98 to 2007. I was up there, for the beautiful hotel chain from the from the London. There are 15 hotels, St. Lucia, Grenada, Trinidad, Tobago, Antigua, Barbados. When you think of a good vacation places, I was there, Then what I decided to go back to India and back joining Taj Group of Hotel. And from there, very first time I came to US was for the Mid-Atlantic Wine and Food Festival in Philly. So I represented India at that time, and 3 weeks of wonderful cooking, all the different historical places. It was phenomenal. I just had a great time. What happened is, one of my friend who was from here, he just had he happened to be, chef, you need to come to my place. He wanted to meet me, introduce me to his parents. And fortunately, I met him when I was in Grenada, and he was a student. He was a medical student. So that's how I ended up over here. I love the place. I love the vibe over here, the beautiful, beaches and everything. They're very calm. So I kind of liked it. And he was behind me, please open something. So I keep coming every year. But finally, in 2017, we bought the building, the old 210 Savannah Road and the Victorian, which used to be the purple building. And the building has a very, unique characters. And it's like almost building is from the 1899. So it's a very historical building. Wow. So we bought that thing and we renovated in 2018. We started the renovation in 20, then become 19 August, we opened this place. It's a good time we started, but then again, it's when the COVID hit. But I will say what was the great thing about this place, about the, this county and the people up over here, they've been very supportive. They just loved it always, They said, Chef GG, you don't have to go anywhere. Please just stay. Tell us what we can do for you, which is, a phenomenal thing. When your guest comes and they say, please tell us what we can do, which is I love about this thing. And I will say one more thing. I don't sell food. I sell experiences. When you come over here, you want to enjoy the entire experience of the evening, and I will be there. I'm always there. My team is there, and they exactly understand, this thing. They exactly understand that what is going on. They understand what is the guest requirement. What are you celebrating? So I will say I'm following my passion, and I'm here.
Wow. So Chef GG, so just to unpack some of that, basically what I heard was you were in India. Your dad basically wanted you to be a doctor, but now you are the doctor of food. And it just developed into this passion where you ended up experiencing the area. You were coming here and traveling, and you just love the beaches, love the area. You discovered you got started into the food industry of just selling experiences, really. And you discovered the Purple Building, which is an older Victorian home, is a very iconic building of Lewis. And now that you're implanted into Lewis, the locals just love you, and no one wants you to leave, especially us. And I will say this, Chef GG, after yesterday, it was definitely an experience. The staff.
No, definitely. I'm not.
Yeah, your wife is just amazing and makes the best chocolate mousse ever. And everything about it was great.
She's been great support to me, and yes. So,
Chef GG, so what has been one of your biggest challenges? Of course, you had COVID. What's been one of some restaurants that started out, I saw use that as an opportunity to kind of get things right. What was one of your biggest challenges opening up in Lewis?
The thing was that we couldn't hit it on the timeline because of the everything get delayed over here. So like it's just we were hoping to open to have the summer in March and April, but things got delayed. The half of the summer was gone. We opened in August only, so that was a one challenge. And then giving an Indian food, I call it Indian Pan-Asian fusion. So giving those kind of food to the people. A lot of people they never had the Indian food. So we said this is not, and the most common misconception you have, Indian food is curry. So I have to just break that myth. It's not about curry. It's about what you order. I have a lovely lamb shank rogan josh. I have a lovely pork fillet, vindaloo. You got a lovely duck breast in my menu. You got a Cornish game hen, roasted one. You got a lovely dum biryani, Gigi's dum biryani. That's a rice and a chicken cooked, a rice and a lamb cooked together. So there's a whole lot of things I do. A lot of times I do, the whole fishes. Like I'm doing the striped bass and red snapper. All the whole fishes in the ginger orange sauce or a lemon garlic coriander sauce. I have a whole pompano which is roasted in the clay oven, and my bread is something special, unique. I have a clay oven which is you pat the bread on the wall, so it is right over there. And the best thing is like I have an open kitchen, so you can sit at the window and you can just have see how the chefs are working, how the kitchen looks like and everything. So it's a pretty open. And it's pretty unique also. And I love to customize my guest experiences. I know over here are into vegan, dishes. I have a lot of gluten-free people. Menu, which is, a kind of a thing which takes care of the whole vegan concept. And my entire menu is almost, gluten-free, except barring one or two bread. And also I have a lovely bread for the vegan people. I have a lovely bread for the gluten-free people. So everyone can have something and I always love to customize things. My guest is the most important person. As we say in India, guest is God. So my mother used to say, you never know when the God you. So when my guests are coming, I always believe in things for me unless they are, having and they are happy. They're about the meal and entire experience. I don't sit with the, with a piece. So the whole idea is to give an experience. The whole idea is what my guest wants. It's not about what we want to serve. It's all about what my guest wants. So that's the most important thing to me.
Well, Chef GG, so you cut out for a couple of things, but I just want to recap that because it was so important. So just hearing what you're saying is not only is your menu amazing, but you cater to the vegan people, the gluten-free, and even if something's on the menu, you will love to just make it unique and cater to somebody's needs.
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Why not?
Now, I was looking at our bill last night, and we actually ordered like 8 things because everything just looks so good. And oh my gosh, I swear, like the appetizers that you had, the bread, and the even the tempura, I don't even normally like the shrimp tempura, and it was just so unique and flavorful that I literally ate as much as I possibly could. It was so good. Yeah. So.
What I will say is, the most important thing is like, when you're serving the food is the freshness of the ingredients. So I will say, 90, everything which we order is like everything is freshly made. My chefs and we are cooking up. You come here in the morning, you start making the sauces, fresh everything. Fresh chicken comes, we are marinated. We are using the fish which we use. That like the fresh fish comes, and within a day or two, it's finished. I will order the things again. So if somebody wants to take a look at my freezer, I hardly have anything up there. So because I don't like the frozen stuff.
Oh, love that.
So the freshness of the ingredients is the most important thing.
Yeah, so the freshness of the ingredients, and you could definitely taste it.
Tasted the tempura, immediately the shrimp said,
whoop, a lot losing you
nice,
here.
A little thing. For the good food, I'll say.
Okay, so your phone cut out a little bit, but yeah, so what I'm hearing is definitely fresh ingredients, fresh stuff. If you look in the freezer, you usually don't even find anything hardly. And yes. Walking past, even just walking around a little bit, yeah, you could see in the kitchen, everything's just so clean and organized. And it really shows that you're passionate and care about what you're doing and just providing an awesome service to the community. Chef GG, so being here from India, what's some of your favorite spots to visit in the Lewis area?
I love to, go to Henlopen Park. I love to, walk around on the, on these streets on the side, have a beautiful houses, just walk, take a nice walk, look at those beautiful houses. And the most amazing part is the beautiful people over here. You talk to anyone, it's very easy. People are, people love you. People are always there, to respond to you. So I'm grateful that I'm in such a community that where, it matters a lot, and the personal relationship is always important. Like I will say a simple thing. So I always want to, people's experience to be wonderful. So like a lot of people will call for the bookings for their, reservations. And it's like, I take all the calls. Most of the calls are forwarded to my cell phone. And I always take like people like, hey, I want to have a booking for 5 people. But I said, okay, yes, I take all the information. I would love to say, hey, what are you celebrating? Are you celebrating anything special? And people say, hey, it's my wife's, husband's birthday, my boyfriend's birthday. So I always love to have like, what do they like? Or if anything is special, we could do. You have to be different. Yes, everyone is serving the food, but at the end of the day, if you can make that person's evening special, hey, I love you. I know that you love the fish, suppose, and I just go with a nice platter of fish and I show it to you, and I'm sure that you're going to have that thing. But having the information about your guest is extremely important and what they want. So if you can deliver that, that's a wonderful thing. So you have to be a little unique in your ways of doing things, which I always believed in, and I always love to do that thing.
Oh, I love that. So what I'm hearing, guys, if you're interested in having an event or showing off to your bride or your favorite date or something, and you're looking for a unique place that will go out of their way to make sure you have an incredible experience, Raas down in Lewis on Savannah Road with Chef GG is a place to go. Before we dive into any further, Chef GG, I just want to make sure if you guys are looking for hooking up with these guys or making a reservation or talking to Chef GG, we're going to put all the links down below. Is the best place to reach you guys on your website, Facebook, both? What do you think?
Yes. Okay. You can reach us on Facebook. You can call us anytime. At the number, I'm always there to pick it up, and you can reach me through the Facebook. You can reach to the mail. Anything you can do that.
Perfect. Now, do you specialize in dinner?
Oh yes, the dinner that we are a special the fine dining restaurant. But I'm very soon I will be coming up with the brunches. Like the spring is starting already. I'm just in the middle of the planning my new menu with my team. 2 of my chefs just arrived from India, so like I'm going to be it's going to be nice. Fusion kind of a food, and the brunches, people love the brunches. I would say we have a pretty good selection of wines, and my cocktails are signature cocktails over here. People love that thing. Something like an orange cardamom mojito. It is beautiful one. So that's like a spicy mango margarita. Some of the summer drinks. So people love to. The bar is beautiful. You can come and enjoy the evening. You can sit with your loved ones. I can make it anything I can. You want. I can make your evening special. That's what the whole idea is. That.
All right. I love it. Now, guys, we're going to post some pictures up. So if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, you would have seen some of the images from our dinner last night and maybe some of the pictures of the oncoming menu to be that Chef GG was showing us on social media. So you ready for a lightning round?
Yes, I am.
All right. Chef GG, with someone that's as talented as you, what is one of your favorite books, tools, videos, or people in your life that have influenced you? Just one thing that has really stood out in your life that somebody else could check out.
I will say one of the things, the most influential person in my life is my mother, because she taught me. I was a kid. Like we have 5 brothers, but I was around her. I would just go to market with her every day to get the fresh vegetables, fresh food, and she actually taught me how to choose, how to do the things. She will give me the dictations in the kitchen while she's cooking the food, and she will check how many spelling mistakes you have made.
Wow.
And I will check what are you making, Mom? What are you putting? Why are you putting this? Hundreds of questions. She was very patient. And you see, the Chef GG is a product of her, my mother's products. I'm very proud to be, mom's, boy. I just love that thing. And she just taught me everything.
All right.
Most important thing is she taught me to be a good person. Apart from being a chef, yes, a good person.
Who doesn't love this guy? Who doesn't want to go check out this restaurant, huh? I bet your mom is very proud. And all right.
Is.
And what is the biggest secret to working with your wife?
It's just like we are like a team. She's a, I will say she's a force behind me, everything, what I do. We have been, together from last 22, 23 years. We married, 2000, we got married and we are here, and she is like a motivational force. I have 2 daughters also, 15 and 17. And, these kids amazes us. They surprise us with so many new things. Sometimes you need to get the other person's view also, and they will give me, right over there. If they don't like something, they will tell me. But the good part is they're always very supportive. They're always, they always, inspire me. It's lovely to have your inspiration from your kids. Today's young generation is phenomenal. They are tech savvy. They know what they want. They don't want to know for an answer. So I will say, yes, it's good. They have been, great inspiration, and they're my greatest critics, but that's how it makes you better every day.
Love it. Chef GG, awesome talking to you today. And one last question. What is one question I should have asked you, and what's your answer?
I say one question you should have asked me. What is your favorite? Which everyone asks me. What is your favorite? If you are eating, what would you like to eat?
Yes.
So I always tell them. A lot of people ask me, "Hey, chef, what is the favorite? What should I eat?" I said, entire menus, ingredients. If it is in front of me, I just cook up something quickly, immediately, and I will just eat that thing. Something very light, something healthy also. So a lot of good options we have. So anybody can just at that time you ask, and I will just impromptu. I will give you the things. I will always ask, hey, what is your meat? What is your flavors? And I will come up with a dish which you can't refuse.
So. Oh man. Sounds like my guy. Oh man.
Yeah, man. Definitely we need to hang out.
Yeah. All right, Chef GG, thank you so much for being on here today. I cannot wait to share your amazing food and your experience with the community here. And so thank you for being on.
Oh, thank you for inviting me to join. And I would love to tell the listeners and viewers, so those who are like us, we have a beautiful bar, and I love to, people come and hang out at the bar. We have some great appetizers and all. And please, guys, call me directly. I would love to be connected with you guys anytime. You can just reach to me at my, the number at Raas, and I will answer your call. Any questions, any special request? I'm sure that you all want to impress your boyfriend and girlfriends, So, hey, I'm your man, okay? Please call me.
I wasn't even trying, but man, I walked away last night feeling like I was the man, and everything went well, and it was all because of you, your experience, and your staff just made it really good. Well, it helped too that you gave my wife some wine too.
It's just that's it.
All right.
We always take care of a guest.
Yeah, and beautiful, and you made really good suggestions, and your waiter too. So, all right, Chef GG, guys, definitely check out Raas on Savannah Avenue or Savannah Drive. We will post the links down below. And in the meantime, keep living the 302 lifestyle and enjoy your day.
Thank you, guys.
Wish you could spend more time having fun and less time with chores? Go to 302beachtalk.com to get $20 off a home cleaning. You'll be entered to win a completely free cleaning. Eat, play, serve. Sponsored by That Guy with a Broom.